सफल कर लो सांसें अपनी, परम पिता को याद कर। सफल कर लो सांसें अपनी, परम पिता को याद कर। व्यर्थ न जाए जीवन अपना, व्यर्थ न जाए जीवन अपना, पल पल को आबाद कर। सफल कर लो सांसें अपनी, परम पिता को याद कर। आए कहाँ से क्यों है आए, सोचो क्या ले जाना है। आए कहाँ से क्यों है आए, सोचो क्या ले जाना है। जैसी करनी वैसी भरनी, कभी नहीं भुलाना है। शुभ संकल्पों की, शुभ संकल्पों की करो रचना, विश्व का कल्याण कर। व्यर्थ न जाए जीवन अपना, पल पल को आबाद कर। सफल कर लो सांसें अपनी, परम पिता को याद कर। मिट्टी का तन मिट जाएगा, भूल से धोखे में मत आना। मिट्टी का तन मिट जाएगा, भूल से धोखे में मत आना। वस्तु वैभव धन संपदा, साथ कभी ना है जाना। मैं हूँ आत्मा, मैं हूँ आत्मा अजर अमर, बस यही एहसास कर। व्यर्थ न जाए जीवन अपना, पल पल को आबाद कर। सफल कर लो सांसें अपनी, परम पिता को याद कर। की पूंजी भर ले मन कुछ ही पल है पास तेरे, पुण्य की पूंजी भर ले मन में, कुछ ही पल है पास तेरे, जोड़ के रिश्ता प्रभु प्रीतम से, पाले उनसे सुख सारे। क्या होगा, क्या होगा, कैसे होगा, अब न कोई फरियाद कर, व्यर्थ न जाए जीवन अपना, पल पल को आबाद कर, सफल कर लो सांसें अपनी, परम पिता को याद कर, सफल कर लो सांसें अपनी, परम पिता को याद कर।
Om Shanti. Good morning, one and all. Today we are going to listen Baba's Avrakta Murli of the 31st December 2008. Very beautiful Murli. This Murli Baba specially explained about the new year. And in this Murli, Baba explained that how we should use our breath, time, and whatever treasures we are having from Baba. If we use it in worthwhile way, then what will happen? And also, Baba explained method that how to become the embodiment of success. And also Baba reminded that how Brahma Baba got that angelic stage and then that deity form. So how we can become like equal to Father. That method also Baba explained. And Baba spoke about the opposition what Brahma Baba had faced during the time of establishment. So Baba explained that whenever any difficult situation comes in front of us, then what we should have to do, how we should say my Papa, and how we will get power, and which power is it we get that time when really we say my Papa with so much love from the heart. Then Baba is saying that in that moment we get power of transformation and we easily pass that situation, that opposition. And actually Baba said, for us, there is nothing is difficult, nothing is impossible. But because of our some kind of mistake, we make it difficult. So how to stay easy and whatever we are having, how to give that treasures to each and every soul of this world. Because Baba said, we are so fortunate. We got so beautiful, elevated gift from the Baba. And Baba reminded that our role is to give that gift to each and every soul, means our brothers and sisters. And how we will become able to give that gift to everyone, how we should make that stage, that method actually Baba explained in this Murli. So with full concentration, with the stage of soul consciousness, today we will listen Baba's Murli. Murli's heading is, in this new year, with the blessing of the power of transformation, transform the negative into positive. Use your thoughts, breath, and time in a worthwhile way and become an embodiment of success. Today, the Father who gives new life is pleased to see his children everywhere who adopt a new life. This new life is to create the new age. Baba is saying that this new life, Brahman life, is so grateful, so precious because it creates the new age. People celebrate the new year, whereas all of you children with a new life give greetings to all souls. And together with that, you also give the good news that the new age is about to come. The Father has already given all of you children the gift of the golden world as an inheritance. In this golden world, there are already many golden gifts. All of you have the intoxication that the gift of the golden world is your birthright. Baba is asking us that all of you have the intoxication that the gift of the golden world is your birthright. Do you not? In today's world, even if someone gives another person the biggest gift of all, what would he give that is the biggest of all? A crown or a throne. However, what is that compared to the gift of the golden world that you have? Is it anything great? In your heart, you have the happiness that your Father has given you the highest gift of all. So Baba is saying that at this confluence age from Baba, we get highest gift. And we cannot compare that gift with other gifts, with worldly gifts, right? So Baba is saying that highest gift of all is the new age, new world. You have faith and it is fixed. No one can prevent this destiny. You have this unshakable faith in your awareness constantly. Do you have it all the time? Or does it become a little less sometimes? So here, Baba is giving focus that we should have that unbreakable faith all the time. It is your birthright, and so your birthright can never be taken away. Today, all of you have come here from different places to celebrate the new year. You are celebrating the new year, and so what is the aim you have kept for this new year? What special thing are you going to do in this new year? The speciality of this new year is that you definitely have to become complete and perfect, equal to the Father. No matter what effort you have to make, it is fixed that you definitely have to become equal to the Father. Speak. All of you have this firm thought in your mind. So Baba asking that speak, tell that we are really having that firm thought to become equal to the Father. Do you not? You may not in agreement. The Father also wants each child to become equal to the Father. The Father is the Father, but the children are higher than the Father. So, in order to fulfill the aim of becoming equal to the Father, you have to follow the Father. Just think about it. If we want to become equal to Father, then Baba is saying we have to follow the Father. Just think about it. How did Father Brahma become perfect? What was his speciality? What was the special basis for his perfection? Father Brahma used his every moment in a worthwhile way. He used every breath and every second in a worthwhile way. So, in order to become equal to the Father, what aim will you keep for this year? You have to use everything in a worthwhile way and definitely become an embodiment of success. So Baba is saying that we should keep this aim in front of us, that we have to use everything in a worthwhile way. Then easily we will become the embodiment of success. Success is the garland around your neck. Success is your father's inheritance. So, with this aim, check. Every day, you have to check yourself. Did I become an embodiment of success? And use my time, breath, treasures, powers, and virtues in a worthwhile way with the success of the present time. I also accumulate for the future. Whatever I use in a worthwhile way now, I will accumulate for the future 21 births. Are you getting clear voice now? Yes? Am I audible fully?
Yes, yes.
So, Baba is saying that I also accumulate for the future. Whatever I use in a worthwhile way now, I will accumulate for the future 21 births. You know, and you were also told earlier that if you use your time in a worthwhile way, then in the future too, you will have the attainment of the fortune of the kingdom for the full duration. If at present time we will use our time in a worthwhile way, then Baba is saying for future 21 births mean for full duration we will get that fortune of kingdom. When you use your breath in a worthwhile way, you will remain healthy for 21 births. There won't be anything lacking in your health. Together with that, the treasures that you accumulate, and the greatest treasure is that of knowledge. And knowledge means understanding. By using the treasure of knowledge in a worthwhile way, you become so sensible in the future that you don't need to seek advice from any advisor. You yourself rule the kingdom that is unshakable and unbreakable, and there are no obstacles in your kingdom. It is free from obstacles, unshakable, and unbreakable. That is the fruit of accumulating the treasure of knowledge. You use it in a worthwhile way for one birth, and you eat the fruit of success for many births. So Baba is saying that here we have to do effort, we have to use the treasures in worthwhile way for just one birth, for a very short time, and we eat that fruit of success for many births. In the same way, by using for yourself and for others the powers you have received, you will have all powers in your future kingdom. No power will be any less. There won't be any power lacking. Similarly, if you are donating virtues, then what is the praise that they sing to the images of your final 84th birth till the final moment, that you are full of virtues? So, by using each and every attainment in a worthwhile way, you claim a right to them for many births. So, what are you going to do this year? You have to keep the aim that not a single breath or a single second goes to waste. Not a single breath or single second goes to waste. Everything we have to use it in worthwhile way, and we have to accumulate. You have to accumulate. The time for accumulating is a very short part, whereas the period for receiving the fruit is 21 births. So, this new year, do you have the aim of becoming equal to the Father? Do all of you have the aim that you definitely have to become equal to the Father? Not that you will become, but that you definitely do have to become. Underline, I do have to become that. Acha, will the children also become that? The little children will also become that. The crowns of the children are good. All the children are wearing crowns at that time. So Baba is saying that the crowns of the children are good. They look very good. So you kept the aim for this year. And together with that, the mantra to follow the Father is to use everything in a worthwhile way and to become an embodiment of success. Bab Dada is not giving you children the difficulty of working hard for this. Baba is saying that Baba is not giving any difficulty of working hard for this. He is showing you a very easy method. What is that easy method? Whatever thought you have, first of all check. Was this the Father's thought? When you say anything, check it. You want to become equal to the Father, do you not? So, first of all, think about your thoughts, words, deeds, relationships, and connections. Check them to see if they are the same as the Father's and become the embodiment of that. So here I was explaining that method, easy method, that how to become equal to Father. So Baba is saying all the time you check your thoughts, your words, your actions, that it is like Brahma Baba. Then Baba is saying it's very easy to become like Father. Follow Father Brahma. It is remembered, follow the Father. some children show very good games. Do you know what games they show? They don't follow the father. But what do they say? Many times we don't follow father and we say something to Baba. So Baba is saying that what we say, I didn't want it to happen, but it happened. Do not just think about something first, but become the form. If you become the form, you will not then say, I didn't think about it, but it just happened. The ones who are doing, the ones are thinking, are you elevated souls, masters? Say it happened means that you don't have control over your physical organs. By saying that we have to remind ourselves that I am an elevated soul, I am the master, then I cannot say that it happened. I didn't think, but it happened. We should not think. It is mean that we don't have control over our physical organs. So this year, remember the slogan, I have to do everything that is the same as the Father. I definitely have to become equal to the Father. That is not difficult, is it? All you have to do is what the Father did. It is easy to copy, is it not? So Baba is saying that we should not make new way. Already Baba has made way. Just we have to follow that path. And it is very easy to follow. It is very easy to copy. There is no need to think at all. And it is guaranteed for all of you that just as Father Brahma became an angel, and so it is guaranteed that he will definitely become a deity from an angel. So you too will definitely become deities from angels. Some children say that while moving along, they face a lot of opposition. And because of opposition, they come down from their position. However, just remember that you have to become equal to the Father. At the beginning of establishment, how much opposition did Father Brahma transform into his position? Everything was new, a challenge. Now the world had changed so much, but how much did Father Brahma sit alone on the seat of the self-respect and with his position face all opposition? Where there is position, opposition cannot do anything. So if we really want to face opposition, then Baba is saying that you just use this method, that you make your position, you sit in the seat of self-respect, then their opposition will not stay. Where there is position, opposition cannot do anything. What did people say before? That you used to create chaos at the time of establishment. And now, and what do they say now? That you are performing wonders. There is so much difference. What is the reason? What is the reason behind it? Father Brahma himself finished all opposition with his seat of self-respect and the weapons of determined faith. Means when our swasthiti is very elevated, then there is any situation, parasthiti, doesn't matter. So what will you do this year? You have to become equal. Do you not? So, if you have to face constant opposition, then sit on the seat of self-respect and opposition will change into position. Do you have this courage? You raised your hand for definitely becoming equal to the Father Brahma. But do you have that much courage? So Baba is saying that always you sit on the seat of self-respect. Then opposition will change into position. In the world, people take very wrong meaning of self-respect. But in this Brahman life, we understood what mean by self. I am a soul. And what is the self-respect? Self-respect means in each and every situation, with every soul, I'm maintaining, I'm using my real virtues, my real qualities of soul. Means I'm maintaining my self-respect. So that is only Baba is saying here, that you always stay in self-respect. You raised your hand for definitely becoming equal to the Father Brahma. But do you have that much courage? First, there is self-transformation. Then there are the many souls who come into relationship and connection. And then there are souls of the world. You have to transform all of them with the good wishes and pure feelings in your mind and with your determined thoughts. How to transform them with the good wishes and pure feelings in your mind with your determined thoughts. Because Baba says in our connection, in our relationship, so many souls come. So how to do positive transformation with them? So use the power of good wishes and pure feelings. So this year, Bab Dada is giving the blessing of one particular power. When you say, my Baba, from your heart, then one power will become present. When we say my Baba from the heart, then what power we will get? You must not say my Baba just like that. But if you say it from your heart, and if you have a right that it is my Baba, then the power will become present in front of you. What power is that? The power of transformation. At that moment, Baba is saying that we will get the power of transformation. With the power of transformation, especially change the negative into positive. While seeing negative thoughts and negative behavior, change them into positive. Just say, speak, and do everything positive. Simply with your good wishes and pure feelings, it will become easy because this opposition will come. But your power of transformation will easily bring you success. Baba is saying that while seeing negative thoughts, negative behavior, change them into positive. We have to see, speak, and do everything positive with the using power of transformation. It will become easy because this opposition will come, but your power of transformation will easily bring you success. So, did you understand the special blessing for this year? Use the power of transformation with determined thoughts. You can bring about transformation. So for that, Baba is saying we should have very determined, firm thought. Then we will bring transformation. Can you not? This is your challenge. You do remember it, do you not? You are world transformers. Baba reminding us that we are world transformers. Are you not? Since your title is a world transformer, then it is difficult to transform yourself. When anything difficult arises in your heart, in fact, nothing is difficult. Baba is saying, if anything difficult arises in your heart, actually, in fact, there is nothing difficult, but you make it difficult. What can be difficult in front of a master almighty authority? However, you make one mistake and make it difficult. We only make one mistake and we make it difficult. For instance, if it suddenly becomes dark here and then by mistake someone tries to chase away the darkness, will the darkness go away? No, right? The correct method is for you to switch the light on and the darkness will go away in a second. So you also make the mistake that when something has happened, you go into the queue of questions such as why, what, when, how, etc. Like when we see anything negative, we want to change it, but we yourself go into the negative. Then how we are able to change that in the positive? So Baba is saying that we go into the queue of questions that why it happened, what, when, how. You make a small thing big and something big. We make it big and something big is difficult. If you make it into a small thing, it will become easy. The Father has shown you an easy method to use any particular power. Sit on the seat of the awareness of being a master almighty authority. If you sit on this seat, you won't become upset. When we are sit on the seat of awareness of being a master almighty authority, that I am a master almighty authority, then Baba is saying that any situation or any soul does not make us upset. Without a seat, you become upset. But if you have your seat, you won't become upset. Your sanskars of 63 births will emerge. What were your sanskars for 63 births? 1 minute you would be sad, and the next minute you would become upset. So always remain set on the seat of your self-respect. And what will you do this year? You will give everyone a gift in the new year. Will you not? So what gift will you give them? You will give greetings, and what gift will you give with that? We greet everyone at the moment of New Year. So Baba is saying, along with that, you give gift also. And what is that gift? You have many gifts. You can give as many as you want. The physical gifts will only last for temporary period. But who are becoming equal to the eternal Father should give an imperishable gift. Through your mind, give the gift of powers. Through your words, give the gift of knowledge. And through your actions, give the gift of virtues. All of you have these. Do you not? So through the mind, we have to gift powers. Through the words, gift of knowledge. And through the action, gift of virtues. This is the work, this is the task Baba has given to us. That Baba is saying that give to everyone. You have many treasures, do you not? They are not any less, are they? Whenever you interact with anyone, and you will have to interact them this year, give them lots of gifts. However, give them imperishable gifts. What we are having, Baba is saying that is imperishable. You were told that you must not let anyone go away empty handed, whether you give them the gifts of your mind, words, or of actions. For this, you will always have to pay attention to one thing. At every moment, you will have to keep a stock of powers in an emerged form. How many powers do you have? You have a list, do you not? Because of having to speak, you always have churning power in your mind. You will have to keep the power to churn knowledge in your awareness, in your behavior, through your face and your actions. You will have to become an embodiment of virtues. You will always have to keep yourself as an embodiment of virtues, an embodiment of knowledge, an embodiment of powers in an form. Emerged form. Do not think that you have the powers anyway, that you have knowledge anyway, but you will have to become the embodiment. Baba is saying that we should become that embodiment of knowledge, embodiment of power, embodiment of virtues. You will have to look at everyone with the vision of attitude of them being part of godly family. Since you have to become equal this year and you have raised your hands for that, everyone's hand will be visible in Bab Dada's subtle region. It isn't this small TV there. It is a very big one there. Baba can see the results of all the centers in 1 second. Bab Dada is pleased to see your enthusiasm of definitely having to become equal to the Father. You have the fortune of happiness. You have a happy face, so never let your face become bossy. Always happy. No matter how busy you may be doing something, even if you are rectifying a mistake or if you are explaining to someone, your face and your words should not be bossy, but always your face should be happy. Okay, now we will stop here. We are going to take pause for just 1 minute. We will reflect morely, then we will share points. Shanti. Now we will share the points. Anybody wants to share something?
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. I just joined. Just for the last sentence I could hear, which I liked it very much. Om Shanti. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. I just joined and I could just hear the last sentence, that is, never be bossy, whether in your while doing work or while doing service or while doing your household work. There should always be a sparkling smile on your face, right? Thank you. Om Shanti.
Yes, very good. Thank you for sharing.
Om Shanti, sister. Very beautiful, Murli. I love the point in the world transformation when Baba is inspiring all of us to be world transformers. And he gives a very simple example that if there is darkness, you don't think about the darkness and how you'll remove the darkness. You just switch on the light. So it was a very simple way of explaining what you need to do, which was my important takeaways. And then he also said, you need not be upset. You can just set yourself on the seat of self-respect. And I want Sister Rakhi actually to share this, because just yesterday on the side when we were having a conversation, and I used this word, we should not be upset. And then she came up with a beautiful slogan. And today we get it in the Murli. So Sister Rakhi, if you recall, and you said, I will set myself up that I'm not upset, if I'm recalling your statement. So it's a beautiful thing that we just discussed yesterday, and it is in Murli today.
Yes, it's exactly what we spoke that day. Am I audible?
Yes, Rakhi.
Yeah. Another point that Baba makes in connection to that today is Baba speaks about opposition and position. So what I was getting here is when there is an opposition, you have a choice to opt for what. So choose the option. And when you're in opposition, opt for the position of self-respect and operate from there. So that's another takeaway from today's Murli.
Yes.
This position and opposition was also the message was given by the person who offers bhog for Dadi Gulzar's first anniversary, or maybe the 11th day or something, when they were offering bhog. So Sister Vedanti had brought this message, position and opposition. The seat of self-respect, and with his position face all opposition. Where there is position, opposition cannot be anything. So basically, Baba is telling us today to accumulate the, your thoughts, breath, and time in a worthwhile way, and become an embodiment of success. And that will happen through your own transformation, which will lead to world transformation.
Yes, correct.
All about that.
Correct. Very good. Nice. Yes, anybody else? Yes, anybody else who want to share points?
Inder Bhai, Sanjay Bhai, Simran Ben, Sujata Ben, would you like to share?
Om Shanti. Baba has given an easy method to become equal to Father. Check your thoughts, words, action, and follow Father. To become a deity from angels. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Very good. Thank you for sharing.
Baba also says, sister, that in a New Year's time, you give a lot of physical gifts, but these are all temporary.
Yes.
So we should try to give the real gifts, and the gifts of good wishes, the gift of virtue, and through our words and our actions, the gift of knowledge and the gift of virtues. Om
Yes.
Shanti.
Yes, very good. Because we got imperishable treasures. So Baba is saying that you give these imperishable gifts to all. Very good. Anybody else?
As Harpreet Brendan said, these are all our gifts, and these are all our precious gifts, more precious than any diamond or anything. As we keep diamonds, all our jewelry under lock and keys, the same way we need to keep these precious jewels very carefully, and we should never lose this diamond key. Om Shanti. And we need to use it when the time arises, at the right time. Om Shanti.
Yes, anybody else? Apurva Ben, I'm a sister. Okay. So now I think there is one announcement. Apurva Ben?
Yes, Om Shanti. So first, actually, the takeaway point I would like to share when Baba talks about that switching on the light to drive away the darkness instead of fighting against it. So that's my takeaway point. And there's a small announcement before we go to the meditation. This Sunday, we have Harsha Bhai, who will be taking us to the Avyakt Murli Manthan session. And it will be based on this week's Murli, that is 15th of December 2008 and 31st December 2008. And along with that, he's also given us a set of few questions to reflect on. So the first question is, at this moment in your life, think of 4 or 5 ways that God is truly relevant in your life and how Baba's Murlis, that is of 15th and 31st December, are fulfilling it. Second question, is there anything you would like to know deeply and more personally about God? And the last, which sanskar of God you cherish the most, describe what it means to you and how Baba has demonstrated in this Murli. So Rakhi Ben has also put these questions in the chat box, so you can take a screenshot or photo. Thank you.
Thank you, Shanti. Now we will remember Baba. Shanti. See yourself. That I am a so fortunate soul who got almighty authority as a companion. And in his company, my every breath, every moment every thought, getting very, very elevated. So beautiful and powerful. And very unique and special. And this companion has given me a very beautiful role that while playing part on this corporeal stage, from the morning till the end of the day, I have to stay with this supreme companion. I am seeing myself at how much power, blessings I am getting through this companion. And I am able to use my each and every moment, my thoughts, words in worthwhile way. I am the soul who is giving treacherous gifts to all and accumulating for future. I am really so blessed, so unique. Who is playing very beautiful, powerful role. I always stay happy because I always sit on the seat of self-respect. That's why any soul, any situation does not make me upset. I am happy, powerful, blessed soul. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Have a blissful day. Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you.
Om Shanti.
Om
Thank you,
Shanti.
Pratibha Ben. And let's take
Om
these
Shanti,
reflective
sister.
questions, and we shall meet each other tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. in continuation of the same Murli.